Boom, here we go, BattleRap.com. First interview of the day after A Perfect Day to Die.
Facts.
Introduce yourself.
Mike P, YTG, Long Island shit.
Classic.
Absolutely.
Battle of the night.
In more ways than one.
So
Absolutely.
you battled Av.
Yes.
How you feeling?
I feel really good, to be honest. I mean, I've never stood in front of so many punches like that in my life. I mean,
Not even in your first battle?
What happened?
Not even in your first
Whoa. Hey, that wasn't a punch, though. That wasn't a punch. That was a motherfucking love tap. But yeah, I mean, I expected it, though. I expected him to come out stronger. I expected him, to outbar me. Absolutely. That's not my style. So the plan was to take the first two, and then I was going to try to get maybe like a Lux Cal effect with the third where the realness kind of takes control. But,
Favorite two white people in the whole world. Right here.
I think the third resonated beautifully. I really didn't even expect it to do that much. I actually thought it was mostly because of how fucking good Av was. I thought that by the time it was time to kick the real shit, people didn't even want to hear that because Av was just fucking going off. But yeah, great battle, man.
So his first and second, I mean, Av is a puncher. He is a puncher's puncher.
That's why I went first.
And yeah, very smart. And he ignites the crowd with a similar energy to like Danny Myers in the small room.
He is extremely flammable.
Yep.
Extremely flammable. I'm not going to... There's a difference between gassed...
Yeah, keep going.
I could keep going. There's a difference between gassed and fucking exciting. I think Av is just a very exciting battle rapper, and it's just the things he says and the way he projects it. It's just... It gets everybody going, man. It gets them going. And he kind of, after the first 4 bars, he's throwing a fucking match into the crowd, man. The crowd's filled with
And
gasoline.
that's it.
Good way, though. Good guy.
Yeah, exactly. And like, I think a lot of fans who watch at home are like, oh, why are they supporting him? Or why did they cheer for the 5th punch when it wasn't as good as the first 4 or whatever?
Yeah,
and it's like, but it doesn't matter.
That's get on, man.
It's
You
momentum.
say one sentence and a crowd catches a tiny bit of the reference, and just because of your last 2 bars, motherfuckers are going crazy.
And that's what he did against Nun Nun as well. So we both saw this coming. We were both there to see that that battle.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your third round. Your third was talking about how just punching isn't enough. You need to bring more depth to a performance, which is what you did. But it was weird because it's like that angle would have worked 100% against everybody. But when Av is like that on fire, it kind of like deflects off of him.
Yeah, it's a little hard to convey the message when somebody is punching that hard. When I'm trying to talk about something that doesn't fucking work and it's fucking working 100%, 110%. I mean, it's hard, but at the same time, everybody got what I was saying. Yeah. Everybody gets the message, and like I said, it is true. You need more than bars. I don't care how much you punch. I don't care who you bodied with your punchlines. If you're not doing something in and outside of battle rap, you will only get so far. Yeah. And that's what the third round was for. That's what the third round was for, man.
What'd you say? Red pill battles, blue pill blogs?
Red battles, blue pill blogs. I took 2 lanes. I was just a kind of homage to the Quill.
Yeah.
It was just saying, I black out in battles. I take it very serious. And then when I'm outside of it, I do the blue pill shit. I do the trolls. I do the jokes. I do the videos. And people that obviously are not in my inboxes or on my phone don't understand how much of a fucking advantage that gives you. Absolutely. And how much fans, you know what I mean? The amount of fans that I have racked up from not battle rapping that became fans of my battle rap is insane. And I don't get how people don't put 2 and 2 together, and that's what the third round
The first time that I saw you were imitating Big K in the Big K Challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
We did BattleRap.com collects all of the Big K challenges because a bunch of people were doing it.
Yeah.
And I didn't know who you were. I didn't know you were a battler. Exactly. It was just like, who is this dude?
There are still people today. I'm 11. Tonight was my 11th battle. There are still people today that are fans of me and have no fucking clue that I rap. Yeah. Like a week ago, I posted something, and they're like, "Oh, man, you rap?" Like, bro, you've been talking to me for fucking 2 years, but like, how do you not know that I rap? But that's what I'm saying. That's what that third round is for, man. I'm like, yo, punch away, bro. Punch away. But no one's going to, people eventually are going to forget about that. They're going to want something more. Yeah. You need to be a human being.
Clearly, Battle of the Night so far. There's still a few more of the one-offs to go, so I think there's a bit more potential in the further ones on this card, but so far you guys are above and beyond everything. Also, your performance is still like the second best performance of the night. I would argue.
I mean, it was hard to it's hard to talk about that because Av was on such a fucking roll. But man, I didn't do anything bad, so I'm not worried about it. I did what I came to do, yo. Like I said in the third, man, as long as I can step off stage knowing I did what I was supposed to do, that's it.
And it never looked like you were going to cry too much when he was attacking.
No. I actually I had to catch myself. I caught myself eventually at the end of the third at how much I was hyped for Av. It was like I kind of sat back and I'm like, yo, I'm cheering for this motherfucker. Like I might as well have been like, talk to him, son. Talk to him. But nah, man, it was great, bro. I love battle rap, so it's like even if someone's punching my head off at any point, I'm enjoying it. I like it. I'd rather you do that than you suck.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
And that's what it is, yo.
Next steps for Mike P in 2016.
I don't know. I have a lot in the works. There's nothing really. It's not official yet, so I can't say. But there's a lot of good things on their way. On their way. Absolutely.
Good, as there should be. And then, who do you want to see Av battle next?
Oh man, I mean,
we're saying he's ready for the main stage.
I want to make. If he is, I mean, throw him in there. But I don't know what. Not really sure what vet he would do. I'm more focused right now on maybe taking a sophomore out before I get on a main stage. I think you just need to be seen a little more. Sadly, that's part of the game nowadays. When the vets started out, they started out on URL, so there was no climb up. But I kind of gotta shrug and take that road. But I'm not about to pull a Jonai and jump myself a fucking level that I might not be ready for. And I'm not saying I'm not ready, but you gotta learn, bro. You need experience. This is my first time that I lost. In the building. I think he definitely took it in the building without a doubt. Yeah. It'll be broken down as the camera comes out, but shit, man, this is a completely new experience. Even yesterday, being at the Gramercy, I've never been to a main event stage, let alone battled on a main event stage.
Oh, really? So that was your first big URL event?
The experience that I got out of just being in that venue, got me a little more ready. But
hey, people know who you are when you're walking around?
Yeah, it was actually wild, bro. It was actually wild. A lot of people in line, and a lot of vets too. I mean, that was mind-blowing yesterday. It kind of sat me back. It was like, okay, I'm here. I'm here. It was like saying what up to DNA. I was like, yo, good shit, DNA. He's like, good shit, Mike P. I was like, what? The fuck, you don't know me?
I mean, it's the battle rappers who watch more battle rap than anybody, really.
Absolutely. And I'm still a fan of this. I've been a fan since this shit started. So, everything's exciting.
Last question, Battler of the Year 2015.
Oh, wow. Battle of the Year. I mean, Danger Zone.
A lot of people saying Danger Zone.
I mean, what's crazy? K-Shine has been. I thought K-Shine had a great year. I thought DNA had a great year. Wish Big K was a little more active because he hasn't lost in fucking 19 years. But yeah,
did he lose 19 years ago? I'm not sure about that.
Possibly. I would have to say Danger Zone, man. You're just talking about historic performances. Not even just the fact that he won. Most of his battles. It's just
you could say all, really.
Yeah, all of them. Yeah, all of them. And it's just wordplay and everything. It's just retarded.
And I think do you think are the standouts for newcomer of the year? Because I think it's Mike P. I think now it's Av after those two performances.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I would say Jonai is in there, even though he kind of broke this year, even though he had his breakout battle last year.
Yeah.
It took forever for it to drop. What are the other names that are in that new class?
Besides me and Av, I mean, it's hard. Honestly, I gotta see more battles. It's hard because we've only had really one battle out of this whole class that actually dropped on YouTube. There's still battles that haven't even dropped. You know what I mean? As opposed, you talk Bonus. I think has potential. I just got to see what he does tonight. But I don't know, man. Me and Av are sitting pretty high, especially after today, man. It speaks volumes when you do what me and him did tonight, and. You know what I mean? We bodied each other, but at the same time, we bodied every motherfucker that was on the card before us. It's telling, step your fucking game up. Step your fucking game up.
Absolutely. Mike P, such a legend.
Mike P.
Already.
I know, right? That's where the blogs come in.
Beautiful.
Brother, thank you, man. Thank you.
We're out of here. BattleRap.com.